everybody. Welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy, and I'm here to read you another story. And I have another book about that crazy llama. Remember the llama that destroyed the world? Well, he's back. And now I've got a book called Llama Unleashes the Alpacalypse. Alpacalypse. An alpaca is an animal that looks kind of like a llama. But what's an alpacalypse? Wow, I don't know, but if I know our little llama friend, it's probably going to be trouble. We're going to need to get into this book and find out what's going on in there. Are you ready to get into a llama alpaca book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up, because here we go. Llama Unleashes the Alpacalypse, written by Jonathan Stutzman, illustrated by Heather Fox. By dinner, Llama will unleash a great alpacalypse upon the world. I am Llama, proclaimed Llama. Breakfast. Every morning, Llama started the day with a large, balanced breakfast. The problem with a large, balanced breakfast was the large, unbalanced mess they made. Oh no, look at Llama's kitchen. It is a mess. Now, Llama was many things: a dancer, a daring adventurer, a beekeeper, a gentleman, a scholar. But one thing Llama definitely was not was a llama who cleaned up after his own messes. Uh-oh. So he dreamed up an idea, an ambitious idea, a dangerous idea. Uh-oh, what is Llama's idea? An idea so outrageous it just might work. Ta-da, said Llama. He built a machine called the Replicator 3000. What's he going to do with that? At lunch, Llama called his friend Alpaca. I am Alpaca, answered Alpaca. I am Llama, said Llama. Alpaca was an alpaca of impeccable tidiness. Nothing brought Alpaca more joy than cleaning. Llama knew this. Is Llama going to use Alpaca for the cleaning? So Llama invited Alpaca over for lunch. Llama invited Alpaca into the Replicator 3000. Zoop! He pushes the button. And then Llama invented disaster. Oh no! He's making copies of his friend Alpaca. Alpaca and his clone cleaned the kitchen with swiftness and ease. So swiftly and easily that Llama wondered what he could do with more alpacas. Llama pressed the button again. Zoop! And again, zoop, 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 zoop. And again, zoop, 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 zoop. With every press there was a zoop, and with every zoop, another alpaca. Oh no, look at all those alpacas he made. Llama had created an army of cleaners. Whack, 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 shouted the alpacas. They loved to work. The alpacas cleaned with passion and vigor, but the more they cleaned, the more mess they made. They're not cleaning. They're making a giant mess. Second lunch. By second lunch, Llama's mouth was full of spaghetti, and Llama's house was full of alpacas. So Llama did the most sensible thing he could have. He opened the front door and let his mess go somewhere else. The alpacalypse had begun. Oh no, he's sending them out into the world. Dinner. Quack, 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 quack. It was dinner time, and alpacas roamed the earth. They cleaned everything: the houses, the schools, the playgrounds, even the fanciest French restaurants. Wee wee, wee wee, shouted the alpacas. No, nine, no, no, nine, shouted the servants. Everybody's running from the alpacas because they won't stop cleaning. There was a pandemonium in the streets, and alpacas everywhere. This is the end, shouted everyone as they went running away from all the alpacas. Second dinner. It was second dinner, and Llama heard none of the uproar. He was busy composing his greatest symphony and eating cheese pizza with extra cheese. It smelled delicious. A deliciousness that could be smelled miles and miles away. Oh no, look at all the alpacas. They've taken over the whole city. But they smell the pizza. Back the alpacas raced to Llama's house, fast and furious and extremely famished. "Pizza! Pizza! Pizza!" shouted the alpacas. Llama feared for his pizza, so he hid it. But Llama was not good at hiding. "No! Don't put pizza in the replicator!" And the alpacas stormed right in after it. Into the replicator. "Pizza, pizza, 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 pizza!" shouted the alpacas. In a final attempt to save his food, Llama pressed the red button. He unzooped every single alpaca until there was only one left. "I am Llama," said Llama. "I am Alpaca," said Alpaca. Good, now it's back to just him and his friend. Dessert. It was time for dessert. And though Llama's house was still a mess, along with the rest of the world, nothing got between Llama and his cake. The problem was, Llama had only one slice of cake. Uh-oh. Llama was many things: an artist, a versatile stage actor, an athlete, an esteemed oceanographer. But one thing Llama was not was a llama who ate only one slice of cake. So Llama dreamed up an idea, an ambitious idea, a dangerous idea, an idea so outrageous it just might work. "No!" "Put the cake in the replicator 3000. "Dat," said Llama. And now Llama and Alpaca have a lot of cake. Oh no! Look at all the cake! You would think Llama would have learned his lesson. He made this machine that copies everything, and he made all those alpacas that went out over the world, and everybody was running. Everything was crazy. So then he got rid of all the alpacas except his one little friend alpaca, but he didn't want to share his cake. So he put the cake in the machine. Now there's cake everywhere. There's going to be cake all over the world. That might not be too bad. I like cake, but not all over the world. This was a crazy book, and that is one crazy llama. I'm glad he came back. I'm glad there was another book about him, and I'm glad we got to read it together. But now it's time for all my little llamas to get into bed. I need you to get under your covers, get cuddled up, curled up, ready for a really good night's sleep. And tomorrow, if it's time for you to clean the house, do it yourself. Don't try to get a million alpacas to do it for you. Clean the house just like you're told, and always obey, and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy. I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.